So the Sport Analytics Summer Academy begins shortly after the spring semester ends. Students will start with 2 weeks of online preparation in which they'll kind of get the foundations needed to succeed in the academy. The academy will last for 4 weeks in person, and they'll take one class per week. So the first week they'll take a class on database programming where they'll play around with SQL. The second class is on data modeling, where they'll build some models and they'll perfect their technical abilities in regression and doing sophisticated kind of analysis, even up to machine learning. And then the third week is focused on data visualization. So how do we store the data, analyze the data, and visually represent the data? Is sort of the logical process that students will follow through the Summer Academy. And it'll be bookended by the fourth week where they're working on applying all of these knowledges on a project for our sport industry partner that they'll present in Wilkes Theater here on Miami's campus. In the sports world, when it comes to sport analytics, there's sort of two sides to the equation. The one is what most people think of when they hear sport analytics, and that's the Moneyball stuff, the player personnel, decision making, which players to sign, who are the undervalued assets out there. And so some of the projects that students are working on involve player personnel data, trying to identify inefficiencies in draft processes or undervalued talent in the athletic labor market. The other side of the sport analytics equation involves business analytics. So, for example, how do professional sport organizations use analytics and data to identify season ticket holders, to bring them back to future games, to upscale them from a one-game attendee to a mini season ticket holder? And so some of the projects that students are working on with different external partners involve business analytics and really trying to identify kind of inefficiencies or maximize the return on the investment that teams are placing on generating revenue through ticket sales, sponsorship, marketing. Again, we talk about differentiating themselves. There are going to be not very many students in the job market with technical skills, but those who have technical skills might not have had the opportunity to apply them. And our goal is to have our students not only have those technical skills and that know-how, but also evidence of how they've applied it and used it to transform decision-making within external organizations.